Well, the PG Rod and Gun Club hosted an IPSC handgun competition this weekend at the Blackwater Firing Range. And while rain may have hampered some of the celebration, the event itself was a huge success. Roughly 100 shooters took to the range over 2 days as competitors looked to showcase their talents against some of the province's best gunslingers. The event serves as one of the final opportunities to earn qualifying points towards the provincial competition being held in Kelowna. But more importantly, it helps to promote a growing sport in our region.
Stand by.
Point, aim, and fire. It sounds simple enough, but as many discover, the sport of competitive action shooting offers much more than just an adrenaline rush.
It's a really exciting sport. You will love it. Like anyone who try it will love it. It take all your headaches away. While you're shooting, you forget about everything else. Your work headaches, everything's gone.
Michael Lamb, a competitive shooter for 6 years, had no background in firearms, but quickly found himself enamored of the sport.
Originally, I started just want to get the firearm license, and then while I'm taking a license, one of the guys shooting IPSC, and that's how I got in. And I thought it looks really cool, and it is a really cool sport.
Practical pistol competitions began in the 1950s as a way to challenge the generally accepted standards of equipment, training practices, and techniques for firearms and self-defense. Since then, the sport has become defined and regulated under the International Practical Shooting Confederation, or IPSC.
IPSC is a mixture of speed, accuracy, and power based on shooting handgun in several different divisions. So we had 50 competitors each day at these two qualifiers, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. The provincial match will have about roughly 120 to 160 competitors or more.
The sport promotes safety in the use of firearms, so while it is generally considered an extreme sport, you'll quickly find that the dangers are anything but.
Rule number one is the safety of the match. There's several angles that safety is coordinated from. Myself, as match director, designing the stages, I'm trying to make them as safe as possible in the designs themselves and in the setups. A range officer and a range master will be also on the ranges at all times.
As you might guess, the shooting community in Prince George is alive and healthy. Nevertheless, it is always welcoming of new members. Firearm license courses are offered throughout the summer, and if you find yourself so inclined, it is not hard to check in on what the local gun club is doing.
The Prince George Rod and Gun Club website has all our info on it. It's currently being revamped, but the calendar is up and running and should have the events that are coming up. We also have a Facebook page, Prince George Rod and Gun Club, that we try to post to as well regularly with upcoming events.
Christian Moneta, CKPG Sports.